Previously on the Borussia Dortmund career mode.
Here in the net, Tolisso, Lucas Hernandez, Nicolas Soule all scored against us this season. Don't let him put it on a plate. Berkey with a good stop, headed it away, and he's given a penalty as well as, come on Berkey, make yourself a hero, dive! And there we have it. Muller was actually through at the end as well. They put Lewandowski on and he played a really good ball over the top, but it's over. The cup's over. 3 shots on target for Bayern, 3 goals, and maybe our defence needs to be addressed again. Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 7 now of the Borussia Dortmund FIFA 21 career mode. And yes, like I said last time out, we have a Champions League game to start off with. Also, if you're new to the channel as well, I'll say this straight from the off this time. Like, comment, share and subscribe to keep this channel going. Hopefully you do enjoy the little bit at the start of the intro now. As we have SIRO Sport, I think the name is, in the first game in the Champions League. We're probably going to simulate that because we've already played it in the away leg and we did well, so we should be able to sim that game with is that Mainz next? Yes, I think that's Mainz away from home. We'll play that one. We'll play against Wolfsburg, and then we'll probably play Lazio as well, and then sim Mönchengladbach. But it all depends on actually where the teams are in the league, because Mönchengladbach could be a good game, because they're the other Dortmund, or they're the other Borussia, should I say. As I think I may simulate the first 2 games. Mainz, I don't think they have a rivalry against them, and they don't look like they're doing that well in the league, so we'll simulate that one. We'll simulate Sport as well, and hopefully we can change the team around for this one. And also, due to the comment that you see right on screen right now, someone told me in the comments in the last episode to change this formation to a 4-2-2-2, and I think it's actually a good shout because it allows me to play 2 strikers, get Royce in cam again, get Sancho still in cam so he's not completely misused at right mid. So I've got Roman Berkey in the goal, with Kehrer also suggested to go right back, so I think that's a good one instead of Meunier, with Delaney, Hummels and Nicole Schultz in the defence, with Emre Can now a centre back, but he can still play in CDM and he's gone up 2 ratings, so I think that is superb from him. So 84 rated, with Witsel as well, another 84, with Thorgan Hazard and Marco Reus. Sancho getting a rest for this game, with Haaland and Rajishka up front. It might not always be Rajishka though, it might be Martin, because I've been told to play him more, and with his goal in the last game being superb, or in the last episode, I think I've got to play him more. And here we go. Even though I'm not going to get to use it, I want to see a good performance out of him. Please get the win in the Champions to make it full wins, but we don't. We lose to Lausanne Sport, who are bottom of the group. We dominate the game. We get a red card through Kehrer, which I have to shout at him for that. And the Haaland, is that a missed penalty or just a disallowed goal? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because we've lost in the group stages. And that is not the start I expected, but can we build from it? Second in the league against Mainz, who are, let's have a little look. They should be down here. Yes, 15th position. Only 1 win so far this season. Teams in the relegation zone like Cologne have more wins than them, so we should be getting a result here. And here is the team that we're going to put out for Mainz, with Berkey in the goal again. Meunier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz in the defence with Emre Can and Witsel. That's all the same, but Sancho comes in onto the right hand side of Cam, and Royce at Lam, as Haaland and Rajishka are still up front. I've took Kehrer out for Meunier. Hopefully he can prove me right, or Josh Vajman might have to just step up closer than we expected him to. Only 70 rated as well, but he's had some good solid game time. As come on, 15th place Mainz, a second simulated game to start off the day with. Quick sim it. We should be getting the result here. If we don't, then it's very shocking, and we just do another red card though, and Hummels gets himself sent off, with Montez scoring for them, Royce getting one for us, and Delaney, our centre-back captain, scoring. However, speaking of captaincy, I think I have to change it. It's not working with Delaney as the captain as much as I would like. It's been okay, but you guys keep on telling me that it needs to be Hummels or Piszczek, I think. So I'm going to give it to Hummels. Or Royce as well. Royce is another shout, but I like centre-backs with the armband. However, I didn't realise he's actually out of this team right now. He can't be in it. He's got a red card and a suspension. So I've got to build this team ready for Wolfsburg and try and get a result without him. And Roman Berkey is goalkeeper, injured and out for 3 weeks, out of absolutely nowhere in training. So we haven't even done it in a game, as we haven't got a youth goalkeeper. I was just thinking, you know, maybe we shove one in the goal, but we have got other players anyway, so we should be fine as we'll simulate that training. Roman Berkey, I think it's Hitz who's the backup, and then we've got Mantle who's going to come off onto the bench. So hopefully Hits cannot get injured. And whilst we're at it, we may as well show you this team, because I think that'll be it confirmed. With Hits in the goal, Mounier, Delaney, Witsel dropping into centre-back with Schultz, with Guerreiro and Chan. Actually, I'm going to switch them to around. Why did I do that to start off with? With Jadon Sancho and Royce now the captain, whilst Hummels is suspended, with Brzezinski and Erling Braut Haaland up front. Yes, I know I need to play Martins more, but it will come off the bench. Don't you worry about that. If we're winning, of course, or even if we're not winning, he might chase a goal for us. So here we have it. Second against third. Can we get the victory and extend our lead over them? And without me even knowing, Erling Braut Haaland and us as a team, BVB, have scored the most goals in the league this year, with 29, more than Mönchengladbach and one more than these we played today. So that's where that stat comes into actual importance, because we've got to try and keep them out as well. But Haaland, top goal scorer, and this is going to be the team that they start with. Casteels in the goal, with Kote, Pongracic, Veldovic and Mbabu, Shigla and Arnold in the midfield, with Joe Victor, Beldana and Feghouli supporting Wout Weghorst. Oh my days, the 6'6" beast. He's going to be hard to keep out. They've got Bialek on the bench, who's a good youth striker, the next Lewandowski some say, so hopefully we can keep them out all together. They've been scoring quite a bit, so we've got to shut up shop. However, we do have to keep trying to score ourselves. I don't mean just completely go defensive as Marco Reus. Around the corner to Haaland. Haaland into Guerreiro, who's playing in CDM. He's off rating a little bit, but he's still doing okay for my liking. There's Thomas Mounier. Can he whip a ball in and give us an early lead? Good save from Casteels. And here comes Feghouli. We've got to try and keep him out. He's put it in the middle though, and Beldanier, or however you say his name, has just put it wide. We are very lucky not to concede there, especially with Hits in the goal as well. Not our first choice keeper, although Berkey not doing the greatest without him. Let's get over to Rajishka. Go on. It's got to Rajishka, but tackled again. And just as you expect, a lively game here against Wolfsburg, because they are the second top scorers against the top scorers, so it's going to be very difficult to keep them out. Shaglar gives it to Weghorst. Into Belander, that's his name, gives it back to Weghorst, keeper comes out, and it's 1-0 to the third place side. Weghorst scored against Hits, and I can't believe we've conceded already. It's a very shocking goal to concede in my opinion. Just the defence, nowhere to be seen. Emre Can's first game in centre-back, and he isn't proving to do quite well there. Straight past him, Delaney can't keep up with Weghorst, who's massive and should not be fast, but speeded past him and put it in the back of the net. And Weghorst was one of those players I was going to sign as well, so that makes it just a bit more aggravating. As we got tackled there, Guerreiro not particularly having the best game in CDM. However, he's got the ball here, giving it to Rajishka, around the corner to Haaland, and can we create a chance here? Sancho making the run into Rajishka, into Jadon Sancho, good touch, hits it, and with our first shot we reply straight away. Jadon Sancho with the finish past Casteels. He goes to push the corner flag, but we haven't really done well, so I want to over-celebrate. And yeah, Jadon Sancho gets us back into this game, straight past the defence, who don't mark him up, and he just threads it past the keeper. Superb, into the bottom corner again. And this guy is just amazing. 90 rated now, in cam still. And when he's in cam, you know he's going to do the business. And could we even make it 2-1 straight away? It's Arnold on the ball now. Need to try and get across to him, although they've put it straight through. Good tackle that now. And now Schultz gives it upfield. Haaland to Rajishka. Right, we're building well, Put that through the middle. Right, Rajishka. Milot Rajishka, who was the main man last time out. Oh, hits the keeper's foot. It's a good save, to be honest with you, from Casteels. And he keeps the scorelines level. And Feghouli has a chance to cross it. Oh, although, can we get this tackle in? No, we can't. He's still got the ball as Feghouli. Once a West Ham player, I think, because they've done a bit of shopping in the Turkish leagues. I think he's Galatasaray now, as they've got a chance on here. We've had to try and block it with a slide. He's still going though. Good skills. Gives it to Weghorst, and good save from Hits. Very, very decent save that, because he was actually through a little bit. We couldn't have given him that much space. And it's Nicolas Schultz coming out to Feghouli again, but he's running riot with Schultz. Really not a good performance from our left back. As we've tried to slide in there to prevent the cross. Don't let him put it across the box. He's cut it back, and we've got the tackle. And although we've passed it straight back to him, it's Mounier. Of course it's Mounier. And they've put it in just before half-time. Thomas Mounier needs replacing. It's a second for Wout Weghorst. I mean, I'd say a good finish, but it was gifted to him on a silver platter. Let's look at that. Straight past the keeper. Delaney turned by him again. He's not having the best game, you know. Once we've took the armband back off of him, he's playing shocking. And it's straight past the keeper for 2-1. And there we have it. Half-time. And it is 2-1 to VfL Wolfsburg. So we need to try and improve. Definitely, that's a given. And I know I said I wouldn't do it especially, but Rajishka, he's had one chance and missed it. And he's not conventionally a striker. So I'm going to try and play two monsters up front. Erling Haaland and Martin. Can they work together? Who knows? And here's Thomas Meunier running forward. Got a bit of skills in his locker. Puts it around the corner to Jadon Sancho. Tries to get that touch on. And they've let it go out of play for us. Okay. They must have just touched the ball really slightly. As we've got the ball here again. Put it around the corner to Martin. Martin with the ball here. He's just come on. Can he score again? On his second game. Cutback after cutback. And they've read him. Here's João Victor. Can we try and block this from getting in the box? Okay. No need. No need at all. As they're still coming forward. Need to get the tackle in. Oh, we've got a foot in. And now Witsel go. Straight up to Erling Haaland. What can Haaland do? Wait for Witsel again, because he's making a decent run. We've got Royce as well. Marco Royce out on this wing. Is a bit out wide, but he's still got a chance if he can cut back. Give it in the middle. Witsel comes across and hits it again. No, it's blocked, and the defence is doing well. Guerreiro. Rafael Guerreiro running through midfield. That's what I like from a CDM. He can come forward and give it to Haaland. Haaland hasn't had a sniff this game, and he's missed his only chance. That was a huge chance as well. He's got to do better than that. Has Erling Braut Haaland if he wants to move somewhere else, although I don't want to sell him. I'm not saying that because I want to sell him. He usually does move on career modes. As Martin, can he get the header? Oh, and it's just wide. Martin almost with 2 in 2. And here's Thomas Delaney. He's coming forward into CDM now. He's actually wanting it. As we put a ball around the corner to Martin. Martin, can he get an assist in this game? Oh, Haaland was running off. And that was good from both big men, but still no actual finish at the end of it. Witsel. To Sancho, back to Witsel, come on. Can make a chance here. We've got a man running off us, but Witsel's still going through the middle. Gives it to Haaland. Haaland's got another chance. He's got bamboo on his shoulder, and it's... Oh, the keeper actually decided to kick that instead of catching it. So we've still got a chance here. Haaland with the ball, and it's just going to go straight into his hands. And 4 minutes on the clock. They look like they're keeping it in the corner. Are they actually going to go into the corner flag? I don't know. No, they've actually got past Delaney. Okay, I shouldn't have dived in. What a tackle, though. Keep that in, please. And we have done, but it's straight back to Feghouli. And we're not going to get to the other side of the field in time. Especially if they score. What a crap tackle. And Delaney, you've been shocking since you got that armband took off you. It's going to be a yellow card. It's going to be a penalty. It was completely off the ball. You know game. You know I didn't mean to do that. I meant to slide for the ball. It's definitely a penalty. There's no arguments. It went into him. It didn't even go towards the player with the ball who was outside the box, even if he connected. So that was shocking. As Brandt comes on for the last couple of minutes. Can Weghorst get a hat-trick? If I wouldn't have moved, I would have saved that. Story of the game. 3-1 Wolfsburg. Weghorst hat-trick. He's come to punish me. I should have signed him. I definitely should have signed him, but... Yeah, Hitz has dived right. He's our backup keeper, so conceding 3 goals isn't the worst thing. Still don't want to do it as a Dortmund boss, but yeah, 3-1 Wolfsburg. Did they deserve it in the second half? No. Did they deserve it overall? Yeah. And that's it, full time. We've lost it. Weghorst is going to get the match ball as Wolfsburg should jump over us in the league and maybe other teams. That's very disappointing. They dominated on possession and shots. Not good. And that sets our plans back a little bit because I expect to do better than that. Especially in the Champions League as well, because Lazio we've got to try and beat now because they're on the same number as points after Sport, who hadn't won a game before they beat us. And I think Delaney was poor because he didn't have this man next to him, so we're going to put him in defence. So Hitz is still in the goal. Berkey's still injured with Meunier, Delaney, Hummels. He needs to be there with Hitz, or Delaney. As Schultz has at left back, Can and Witsel in the middle with Sancho and Royce at the cams with Haaland and Rajishka up front. I'm starting Rajishka. Martin was okay off the bench. A good improvement in that second half. Second wind. But still, I've got faith in Milot to come good against Lazio as well, who we beat last time at about 4-2. So I'd like the same again, please. And here's the team we're going to face away in Lazio with Strakoschka in the net. I'm going to wait till the team change because I know Luis Alberto isn't in defence, and I want to say in position order. So Radu, Acerbi and Bastos make the back 3. Lazari, Luis Alberto, Parola, Milenkovic, Savic and Bardi make the midfield, with Casieda and Hanel Correa, who actually played well against us last time, after I said I didn't know what he was capable of. So I do this time round, and I need to stop him scoring. Here's Erling Haaland on the ball early on. Good pass out wide back to Marco Royce. Royce into Haaland. Jeez, this game feels a lot quicker for some reason. Haaland, a lot quicker, gives it to Rajishka. Rajishka almost past the defender. And yeah, these are the games I love, when the gameplay just all of a sudden speeds up. Maybe the Champions League is what's making it do it, as Haaland makes it 1. See what I mean? Very, very, very speedy. And Erling Braut Haaland not going to do his celebration, but just go up to the fans and just show off. Arms crossed from Erling as arms across from me. And look at that beautiful 1-2 give and go with Milot Rziška, the other striker. And there we have it, 4-2-2-2. Working really good for me. You can always count on Erling Haaland for a Champions League goal, most people say. And I'm going to say that again, but can we make it more? Because you see what happened against Wolfsburg, they just went on a scoring spree after us. And hopefully that can be us this time. Jadon Sancho through that gap to Milot Rziška. Cuts it back. Gives it to Jadon Sancho. Through the middle again to, I think that's Royce. On to Schultz. Schultz in the middle. Rziška, oh, hits the post. That was such a good, well-worked move. And he slams the post at the end of it. That should have been a goal. As Meunier with the ball again. Thomas Meunier with a good whipped in one. Straight to the keeper though. And apparently, like the other day in real life I think, Haaland has broke a record. I'm guessing that's the young scorer record that he did do in real life. Has happened on this save now as Haaland with skills gives it around the corner to Meunier. Thomas Meunier expects a better cross and he don't even keep the ball in. And here's Erling Haaland. Haaland to give it around that corner. Good ball to Rziška. Rziška now running through. Can he put a ball into Haaland again to get his second of the game? And he does. This has been a better performance, 100% from the Wolfsburg one, and it's 2 for Erling. It's a beautiful, well-worked goal again from that guy as well, Milot Rziška, who's created 2, and Haaland's finished 2. Unfortunately for Jadon Sancho, being at the right, and Milot Rziška being the right striker, he's not getting involved with Haaland as much. The brotherhood that happens in real life isn't really happening in this, but at least Rziška and Haaland are teaming up well, and that's 2-0. Now it's Angel Correa. Good tackle from Delaney, and now we go forward. Come on. Left hand side or right hand side. Sancho. Haaland's on a first half hat-trick if he can get this, and he does. Erling Haaland, can he score? He's going to try and return the favour, and I should have gone for goal. And here's Jadon Sancho around the corner. We've got to run on here to Marco Reus. Marco Reus with it now. Can he try and create something? He's doing well from Lam. He's got the ball here. Jadon Sancho to make it 3-0 just before the stop, and it's been absolute domination here in Lazio, and they just haven't turned up. But saying that, I do enjoy playing against 3 at the back formations. It's a lot easier in my personal opinion, as it's straight past Srkoška. 2-0, or 3-0 should I say, just because it isn't Haaland. I'm forgetting. And there we go, Jadon Sancho with the 3rd. And there we go, half-time. I think I can afford to make some changes now as well. Now we have this comfortable scoreline. Get some subs on. That'd liven the game up a lot, as we've got Martin on the bench, I think. Yes, we've got Holset. Good job he's on the bench. Going to take Rziška off. He's had a good game, but he is going to come off. With Holset there, and we'll take Royce off for Hazard. Not playing Hazard as much. And here's Holset. Gives it across. I don't think he's scored for us yet. There's one ball that is into Thorgan Hazard. I've just put him on. Can he get a goal? We've got Haaland in the box, though, and Haaland's just missed the header completely. Oh, my days. But Holset's going to keep it alive. Holset with a good turn. A good whipped in ball. And it's just not to anyone. However, they still can't clear it. We've got it with Emre Can. Into Witsel. Round the corner to Hazard. Good turn away from Hazard. Put it in the box again. And 3rd time unlucky. And put that down the line for Thorgan Hazard. Right, we've got another chance here. Haaland's in front of his man. Just chip it into Haaland. Almost there. I think that was a foul though, wasn't it? He's shouting for it, is Haaland. I want to see that given. And maybe the first attack here for Lazio. They've got a free kick, and it's Bari stepping over it, who whips the ball in. Dominant header, but it's still falling back to him. Good turn and good shot. Good save from Hitz, but a good offside line. However, they've got the ball in the box. Slide in. Oh, it's Rounders, and that is 3-1. Damn, the clean sheet looks so comfortable in this game, but it's not anymore. They've scored. And I don't know who it is, but whoever it was celebrating like mad, and that is embarrassing with the scoreline being 3-1. And you're supposed to try and come top of the group, as it is Vedat Murki. Never heard of him. Here's Erling Haaland. Martin making a move, but we're going to give it here now to Martin, who takes a good first touch, but Bastos can just come around and clear. I understand why the score is how it is as well, and we haven't kept the clean sheet. I have gone weaker in this second half, so that's probably why. As I had to be careful there. Almost a red card with Hummels, and that won't be the first time today. As they've got an attack on here. Milankovic-Savic, who's slid in. He can put a ball into the box. He's not going to. We've made a tackle, and it's a penalty. He kept on going with the ball. He didn't go to ground, and it can't be a red card. It can't be another card. Thank you. Thank you. It's not going to be a red card, as it could have kept on going. I'd never give that as a penalty. He don't even leave the ground as the player. And it's a chance for them to get back into it. It's Bardi, and it's 3-2. Nervy last 10 minutes. Good penalty from Enis Bardi. We know what he's capable of. Had him in the Ibar save last year. And he puts it straight past Hits. Second penalty conceded today from Hits, and the second we've given away, so we need to work on that. And it would be huge if we just went and scored straight after another 4-2 against Lazio. That is going to be just what we need, as Witsel has the ball here, round the corner to Martin. Can we get a run off of us? Come on, make a run. Okay, so the run never come, but now they've got another attack on here. Plays a 1-2. Plays another one. It's Murqui. Oh, what an interception. I think that's Delaney. Good Thomas Delaney. And he might have won us the game there as the final whistle goes. And it is 3-2. You never know. He could have scored and levelled it up. And it would have been a whole different ball game to whoever comes top of the group. But I think that's it. I think we've come top of the group now in the Champions League group stage. And that is beautiful. However, what would be just more beautiful is actually Wolfsburg haven't come above us yet. That's actually decent, but we do play 4th in the league. We play Mönchengladbach next, so it's a good job I simmed mine. So we get a withdrawn offer for Bakir. Never knew I were actually selling him. And we've got a lot more training done. They're actually progressing very quick here at Dortmund. Quicker than Arsenal, which is surprising me. As, come on, he can be a cam. Does he go operating? Yes, he does. And in 34 weeks, if we train him to be a dynamo, it's his pace, dribbling and defending and physical a little bit, he could be 92 rated. Apologies about the camera, never noticed it went off. As Julian Brandt's got a message right here, and he says he wants to play. I've told him I'm going to think about it, because we've got to get this team right for Gladbach, although we've got people asking to play, because we need to win it. We need to stay in top 4. And with Leipzig being out of that top 4, it does worry me that they'd come in and we'd drop out, because we haven't had a consistent season this year, with Hits in the goal again for this Mönchengladbach game. Meunier, Delaney, Hummels and Schultz, with Chan and Witsel. Sancho now 91 rated with Brandt. I'm actually going to let him play, seeing as he asked so nicely. And Haaland with Rajishka up front. We've still got Martin to come off the bench, but he hasn't scored in 2. I'm putting a bit of pressure on the youngster, saying he's got to score all the time, but goals will come in time, and maybe get some time at the end of this game if we win in. And let's have a look at this team. They've got Sommer in the net, possibly the better Switzerland keeper with Bisbani, Velnit, I missed it, Zachariah and Kramer, with Blanco, Stindl, Lazaro, and Thuram up front. Okay, no Andrea Player. Is he on the bench? He isn't. Embolo is, with Shah and Liner. They're the ones I missed in the defence. Hoffman on the bench as well. They've got a really good team as a Mönchengladbach, so we've got to try and watch out. And here is Erling Haaland. What can Brandt do early on here? He's got Rajishka next to him. Goes for the long ball over to Sancho. So that partnership is just in there, just a little bit locked down. And Rajishka with the ball again. Milot gives it into Haaland. Goes to try and turn the defender straight away. But this defence of Mönchengladbach is actually quite solid. So it's going to be difficult to break down as Delaney win that second header. No, it wasn't Delaney. It's been squished. And here's a chance for Lars Stindl. Gives it to Blanco. Passes it straight back in. Good ball roll from Thuram, who scored 2 against Real Madrid the other day, and it's a really good save from Hits. He's doing well since Berkey is out. He's actually doing well. I need to give him that credit, as we've headed it away at the front post. Still put back in though. Lars Stindl, we've slid in, gone to ground. Got the tackling again though from Delaney. And let's get forward here. Let's just not stop with the tackle. Haaland on the counter-attack. Someone's pointing for it at the other side of the field, but I'm not going to get that ball all the way over there. So Brandt gets it now. Brandt into Rajishka. Now it's to Jadon Sancho. Sancho, can he pass it back? Yes. Meunier into the middle with Witsel. It's a good patient build-up as we've got it round again. Give that out wide again. Brandt, come on, cross it, and what a waste. And here's Erling Haaland. Plays it to Rajishka. Get that around the corner. There we go. Into Haaland. Round again. Rajishka's made a good move, and Rajishka puts it in the top bins. First blood to Borussia Dortmund here. The goal song goes off, as it's Milot with the goal. Really good finish from Milot Rajishka. Just a couple of 1-2s in there. Then eventually round the corner. Good touch. First time banged in the top bins, and there's no chance of Sommer ever saving that. People may say he's the better Switzerland keeper, but doesn't prove it there. And here's Erling Haaland. Can he put it over to Rajishka? Could he have 2 in literally like 2 minutes? Rajishka gets his good foot on it, and he's done exactly the same he did last time. He's going to run in a circle. He's going to start celebrating. Let's try a random celebration. Oh no. It skipped it. Great. Okay, so I'm guessing LB and RB aren't the way to go, and I'm just trying to spam a celebration. Should have thought about that. And here's Rajishka. Gives it to Erling Haaland. Haaland, what can he do with it here? He's going to give it right there, around the corner to Schultz. Schultz running on. He's running on again. Puts a good ball into the box and straight. Glued to the hands of the keeper. And the first half, should I say, not the second, is over. I wish it were the second half over. But yeah, I think as games have gone on today, we've slightly progressed. As yeah, it's definitely better than the lost as Lazario Sport. It's going to make some subs now. We'll put Martin on. He's just got to come on for Haaland this time, who we're going to rest. because Rosicka's having a really good game and Sancho will gonna rest for Holzlek. And come on, I've got faith in these youngsters that they can get goals. Hopefully Martin can work as the main tall striker with Rosicka supporting him. And here he is, Martin straight on the ball. Can he get another league goal here? I'm trying to force him on him. As that's a good ball to Holzlek. He's still on for a first goal this year in the league. As Holzlek gets his first goal in the league. Another youngster scoring right here. And it's Holzlek with his first goal in the Bundesliga. Excellent finish from the youngster. Runs in from that right cam position. I think that's suiting him well as Sancho, as he puts it straight past Sommer, and it's 3-0. What an improvement on the Wolfsburg game. And here's Martin, goes wide. Did Martin get the assist for that goal? I'm unsure. He might have done. As Rosicka to make it another. Chips it around the keeper for a hat-trick. It's turning silly now. It's getting into domination. Hat-trick from, I think it's Rosicka. I think I've been saying his name wrong when I just saw it on his back. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong. As he just celebrates in front of the BVB fans. And just literal dink over Sommer, who's conceded 4. And here's Thuram again with the ball. Turns inside, does Thuram. Gives it to Lazaro, and yes, we've saved it. Come on, I don't want to concede here, boys. Don't let me down. And there's Blanco. Gives it around the corner to Thuram. Oh, no. I mean, we're going to win the game, but it's disappointing to concede again. We can't keep a clean sheet. And I guess maybe it's down to hits. Maybe it's just down to my really bad defending. Or the defenders themselves. Delaney's not been the best since we removed that armband. Not going to give him it back though. He needs to warrant good performances without it as he puts it straight past hits. And Hoffman, he must have been another substitute. Don't let them get another back. Don't let them do a Lazio as we've passed it straight to them. Come on boys, a bit more solid than this. And Mbolo with the ball again. He's played a 1-2. He's hit it low and it's 4-2. We have done. We've gone and conceded again. Guerrero's going to come in at left back. It looks like his team's just a bit tired because they are old and maybe that's his problem. Yep, conceded again. I mean, this isn't good for his goal difference. We've got all these goals and we're leaking all these as well. Conceding. We need to stop it. And we've got to run on through the middle. This is Martin. Okay, if we score with Martin, it makes up for the conceded goals. Go on, Martin. Go on, Martin. Oh, no. He's put it way, way wide and that is disappointing. That is really sloppy from him. He should have 2 goals today at least. However, he is a young player. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. As hopefully we've won the game still. Don't let them get this attack off. Just whack it or make that tackle. And there we go. 4-2 to Borussia Dortmund over Borussia Mönchengladbach. So we've done well there in the Borussia derby. And now we just need to move straight on to the next game, which will be in the next episode. And we'll summarise this one up. There we have it. Brandt saying he's thankful for playing as Mönchengladbach is still in 4th. Wolfsburg won as well, but they're still below us. And Hoffenheim with the team putting the pressure on with the game in hand. And Weghorst with that hat-trick he scored. Now level with Haaland on the top scorers sheet. So that's not good. We need to try and make Haaland above that. And taking him off probably didn't help. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well so you do not miss an episode. Thank you guys for watching this one. And I'll see you in the next one. If you don't watch the one previous, you know there's going to be a recap at the start. So no pressure on watching it. But I would appreciate it if you did. So in a bit, guys. Peace.